The other day I was talking with a carpet cleaner who said he was getting phone calls from outside of his area. He's in Henderson, Nevada, but the phone calls are coming in from North Las Vegas. And he asked me to take a look because we run his marketing. So we took a look at his ad account, and of course we're not targeting North Las Vegas, so he wasn't getting phone calls from there. We ended up finding out these calls were coming in from his Google business profile because he had included North Las Vegas in his service area. And in fact, it may not have been him that added this to his Google business profile. It might have been an automatic update from Google for all we know. But this happens sometimes. If you start getting phone calls from the wrong area, if you've got a specific service area that you're trying to stay within and you're starting to get calls from outside that area, could be that something changed. Maybe something got suggested and accepted onto your Google business profile and your service area got expanded. Maybe your website started ranking in a new area. All kinds of things could happen. Another interesting thing that happened is having a conversation with my friend Monique, who owns a big water restoration company here in the Seattle area. And she was telling me that she's had a lot of trouble with marketing companies for the last couple of years. I've helped her with marketing in the past. She's hired a couple of other companies to help her with marketing in the past. And one of the things that she's noticed over and over is that a lot of these companies, they just don't have the ability to tell her where her leads are coming from. Where are the calls coming from? Is this coming from ads? Is this coming from the website, from Google profile, from Yelp? Where are the leads coming from? Where should we invest our money? What's working? The company that she's been working with recently has not been able to provide answers, which has been really frustrating for her. And she runs a company that does a couple $1 million a year. They spend a lot of money on their marketing, and you would think that they'd be able to track down these answers pretty easily. Unfortunately, with the tracking, the analytics, the tech stack that they have in place, they're not able to get that information. So it leaves them flying blind. And I see that happen a lot. It's one of the more common things I hear from cleaners is that I hired a marketing company. They couldn't show me any results, so I fired them. And it may be that the marketing was driving results, but if you can't see where the leads are coming from, if you don't know that it's an ad that's driving this person into your business, then how do you know to keep spending money on ads? So that's the situation that she was in. And I think a lot of cleaners are in that situation where they're flying blind with their marketing. They really benefit from knowing where all their calls, where all their leads are coming from. We do marketing for cleaners here at BookCleaningJobs. We also provide a lot of tools and a lot of resources for cleaners. My team's working on this right now. We have a CRM in place that we use for all of our clients here at BookCleaningJobs. And more than likely, we're going to make some version of that CRM available to you in the near future. So if you want to be able to lock all this stuff down and start tracking your leads more effectively, figure out which marketing is working for you, this might be something that you're interested in. Which brings me to my next point. I was talking with another client recently, and he is having me install some new widgets on his website, we'll say, some new widgets on his website. And this happens a lot. I work with cleaners who hear about a new software. Maybe they see it on a Facebook group, another cleaner recommends it to them. Maybe they go to a conference and they see something that catches their eye. They decide they want to try to implement this in their business. So they sign up or they do the free trial. And next thing you know, you're subscribed to a new software, right? Paying the subscription every month, you got a monthly fee. And whether or not you use it is a different question. I see a lot of cleaners sign up for software that ultimately they end up not using, or maybe the software does the same thing as another software that they already own, or another software they already pay for. I see that a lot. And the reason I bring that up is because it's a drain on your business. If you're continuing to spend money on software and it's not getting you the results that you're looking for, or if your new software does the same thing as your old software, but you didn't cancel the old software, you just got waste and bloat in your business. And I see a lot of cleaners who are trying to hack together multiple pieces of software, multiple tools, try to make everything work together. Maybe it's Housecall Pro, maybe it's Jobber, Chirp, maybe it's another texting tool, maybe it's something for email, right? You got MailChimp, who knows? I see cleaners trying to cobble together all kinds of tools. And over time, those bills add up. And over time, you end up with a bunch of tools that kind of do what you need, but end up costing you a lot of money. You end up not really using them. So if you've been in business for a while and you've signed up for a bunch of different softwares and different tools, take a look at those, take an inventory, see what you're actually using. If you're not getting value out of something, if you haven't used it or even logged into it in months, consider cutting it, save the money, and you can put it somewhere else in your business. Take a look at the tools you have and see if there's overlap. Sometimes you're paying twice for the same functionality. You might have more than one texting tool or more than one email tool. Maybe you don't need to pay for both of those, right? I had a case where a client recently was paying $50 a month for a chat widget on his website, not knowing that he had access to 2 other chat widgets with some other software he was already paying for. So completely unnecessary $50 a month bill in his business. Little things like that matter, they add up. If you can get a tool that does pretty much everything you need in one, something like Housecall Pro or Markate or Jobber, that might be beneficial to you. The all-in-one tools, they're easy to use. They keep everything in one place, and they honestly make it pretty easy for a small business. So if you don't have a whole bunch of employees and other people to operate this software, it might be easier for you to just have one place to log in and do everything. That's the real benefit of something like Housecall Pro. I'll leave a link to that in the description, by the way. I've got a discount for anybody who wants to try Housecall Pro. Enjoy that. So that's really all that's been on my mind lately. I'm watching this guy over here do a sales call. How's it going, man? Get out there and hustle, man. There's other people out there making money right now, I promise you. This guy's probably gonna land a sale. Anyways, if this was helpful, hit like. If you wanna see more videos like this, hit subscribe. If you have questions about marketing your cleaning business, you can leave them in the comments. I try to reply to everybody. And if you need help, go to BookCleaningJobs.com. One more thing I almost forgot. I'm putting together a free group for cleaners on Facebook. If you wanna learn how to scale your cleaning business, go join that group. I'll put a link in the description. I'll talk with you later.